Something I've done so many times, trying to keep my head high while everybody's dancing. 'Cause I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. Since you took gold on my broken heart, just like a miracle. You're the angel, the one I've been waiting for. You're the angel, the one that pulled me out of the dark. You're the angel. You're the angel. Letting go of the past, I can never understand. So many questions why, well everybody's dancing. 'Cause I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. Since you took gold in my broken heart, just like a miracle. You're the angel, the one I've been waiting for, waiting for. You're the angel, the one that pulled me out of the dark. Oh, oh, I've been waiting for, waiting for. Oh, oh, the one that pulled me out of the dark. You're the angel. You're the angel. And I lost myself again. You hit it just like a drug. This time I won't let you in. You're playing with fire. No, I didn't numb the pain, but this time I won't collapse like I did yesterday. You broke my heart once again. I won't buy the dust in return. I can't give it, I can't give it, I won't give it this time. You broke my heart once again. When you're bad, but you're bad for me. I can't give it, I can't give it. I've already run with the wolves, far from the light of the day. I can't go back to you. I'm strong.
Has to be the default UI, mate. Of course.
So if you wanna shoot far away, I won't go back to you. I'm stronger, I'm stronger, I'm stronger today.
Can't not have the default UI. How are you supposed to help the peoples if you've got a wank UI? You know they changed the UI in Dragonflight, right? And I played Dragonflight for a bit. I actually got an add-on to change my UI back to the default one. Because the classic UI is just it's the way to go.
August Kirkras moves and subscribed to the channel.
Looks AIDS. Do you know what's AIDS? This queue time is AIDS. I'm trying to do some PvP and I've been in the queue for 39 minutes. Yo guys, what's going on? It's SEANO here. Do I have an ult? I don't have an ult. I'm the laziest guy. So with these queue times, 41 minutes in the queue. I've got no ult. I've got no raids. Everyone is asking, say, oh, let's do some PvP. I might have to go and play Kata for the PvP fix. I wanted to do a challenge, right? I wanted to level a mage from 1 to 50 using nothing but Frost Firebolt. Oh, here we go. Look. We're going to displace this one. He's going to get bare confused. Okay, I'm back again. Woohoo! And the big Frost Firebolt. Oh, you have to kill still, man. I love displacement because nobody expects it. These queue times, it's not sustainable. I think I need to get in a 5-man party. I think I need to get in a 5-man party because then the queue time is supposed to be quicker. Oh, there's one. I don't know if I want a hunter. Fuck's sake, man! Look. And I blink on top of him. I don't think so. He's just running. Oh, 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 oh. Hello, buddy. What's up, Druid? He's gonna shift out. Oh, he didn't. Oosh. Oosh. What I'm talking about. Can I show my talents? Well, that's part of this. This is a test, okay? So I can't confirm, but at the moment I'm using this build, which is Frost. So we're using Frost for obviously Ice Shards and Shatter and all the defensives, but then we're also using Fire with Flamethrowing, okay? Now, we don't get the 5 out of 5 Ignite, so it's less damage, but we get the benefit of the Flamethrowing. So we got a 41 yard range Frost Firebolt. Now the hardest thing about this is we've got to get a 3-second cast off. But if we do, it's big damage. So that's what I'm working with at the moment. So it's got the power of a fire build with like the spread pressure, living bombs on everything, the survivability of a frost build. That's what we're working with. I'm not confirming this is the best build, but that's why I'm testing different builds. I don't know if my talents came up then, but... Oh, it's hidden by the chat. There you go. So, 5 in Impact, Flamethrowing, Ignite, Frost. We've got all the good talents. There's 2 extra ones there. So we've got Frost Channeling to reduce the mana cost, more for BGs. But you could go improve Cone of Cold, because Cone of Cold does decent amount of damage as well. Cone of Cold is, yeah, it's alright. What other builds am I considering? So you've got Fire. You can go like down the fire route with Combustion, Firepower, using Hot Streaks, you know, Scorch, improve Fire Blast. The traditional one, which is, technically has been the best PvP build so far. Level 40, level 25. But the survivability is not there. So this is just like, we know how powerful Frost Firebolt is. Can we use it in a PvP build? Another build we want to test is obviously Arcane, but Arcane is a bit sad at the moment. I've been testing some crazy stuff actually. So I'll tell you the story about this. So I was testing an Arcane build with Bell Firebolt. And it took me ages to do, but I managed to stack a Bell Firebolt on people up to 8 stacks. Then get 4 Arcane Blasts, which obviously buffs Bell Firebolt. Then shoot that instant Bell Firebolt with Arcane Power. And it hit for something like 3,900. But it's near impossible to set up. But one thing with Bell Firebolt is you could run the Flamethrowing as Arcane. Still run same as these talents basically. And you can shoot Bell Firebolts at 41 yard range, but oh shit, I wasn't expecting this. I thought I was going to hit. Is this what I mean? If I don't crit, it's pretty awkward, this build. That's pretty good. Yeah, Surge is... But the thing is, Surge is great. Obviously, Arcane Surge is really, really good. But it's a 3 minute. Do you want to be a 3 minute mage? I guess that's the only way to play Arcane. I guess, but yeah. These queue times are kind of messing me up, to be honest, because I just want to go into a BG and test. Arcane isn't great in PvE. No, but do you know what is really good in PvE? Frost. So who would have thought that? Sleeper OP Frost. Do I want to start on a paladin? Not really. Oh, fucking hell. Here we go. Oh, look at that. He's coming. He's not coming anyway. I was going to displace back, but I just noticed that's not the right thing. As a general rule, as a mage, you don't want to start on a paladin. Everyone's so low level here, I don't want to just like smash noobs. This is a 50-minute queue. This ain't normal, right? What's going on? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, the fastest way to get rank 7 is just ganking noobs. Outside of pre-made, like, all of these guys give honor. You could just, especially what you used to do is sit on the quest giver, but now they've added a load of guards. We used to literally just AoE them down. Are you serious about Frost in PvE? It feels so underwhelming. It's not, because we're using Frost Firebolt. So what you'll do with Frost is you'll take Frost talents, especially Winter's Chill. You'll take Fire with Ignite, and you'll have a friend who does improve Scorch. Together you just buff each other's damage. Like, obviously we knew it was going to be a thing, but we didn't realize how much, like, it's behind Fire, but by how much it's a little bit. And at the end it's going to end up Sleeper OP because of Shatter. You've got more chances to do crazy crits, and someone will just get the luckiest luck and do crazy damage. But if you want to look it up, like, Frost is only like 100 DPS behind Fire, but it just ignore like the statistics. Look up the individual rankings. I haven't got these braces on. Let's go put them on. No, okay. See, I could just kill all these noobs, but I can't believe I've been in the queue for 53 minutes. I think there's something wrong, right? Oh, I see a 50 somewhere. There. Who the fuck are you? Give me a fairy fire. We are just 2 mages in the raids and I feel like I'm buffing the fire mage, but I feel shit. I got 600 passes last night's Frost. Feels like not many are playing Frost. That's really good. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, okay, so there was a thing with Frost mages. Check your passes today, because what happened was any Frost mage playing Ignite was counted as a fire mage. And then that was changed, I think, last night. So just double check your passes. If you got 100, that's really, really good. But yeah, generally there's less people playing Frost, so you will pass higher. But hey, the DPS is good. The thing I want to do, like, it's a bit of a meme. If I go Frost and I pass 100 or 99, everyone's going to say, oh, it's because you're Frost. But what I want to do is go into the raid and out DPS the fire mage as Frost. And I think I can do it. So that will be my goal next reset, because I'm having to heal this reset. You guys want to see something? Does anyone know about this, right? We'll do a portal to Undercity. Right? Watch this, watch this. We'll do a portal to Undercity. Okay. Blink onto it, press it. Okay. Displace back. And you're in the Eastern Plaguelands. And you just killed the game. So don't do that. So now I'm in Strathhole. But there may, I'm gonna say this now, I'm not gonna give too much away, right? There may or may not be a way to get to Princess with displacement. I'll let you figure it out, because if everyone does it, it's going to get nerfed. I don't think I want to go this way anyway. So let's try something else, yeah? Okay, so let's go to Thunder Bluff. Okay, so we got a Thunder Bluff there. Gonna blink on top of it, click it. We're in Thunder Bluff, we're gonna displace. We're back in Ashenvale. Mage travel. Everyone's such a low level. So what happens now if we go to Ogrimmar? So go to Ogrimmar. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I think you know what the tactic is here. If you feel Frost is right there with fire, expect your next... Yeah, so someone asked that Frost Mage guide, right? So before I do anything, I have to test it. So next reset, I'm going Frost. I don't think that the best Frost mage in the world and the best Fire in the mage in the world, with the best gear and everything, then a Fire mage is gonna win. Like RNG wise, like the Frost mage might win like maybe twice. I don't know, out of 100. But a good player playing a Frost mage, doing things right against an average Fire mage, you will beat him. Deep Freeze is doing some good damage. I don't think this Q is ever going to pop. I've been in the queue for 59 minutes. Oh, there we go. 1 hour queue. This is where this build is gonna suck. Yeah, so I heard that as well. If you go in a group, it's a lot faster, but then you're more likely to queue into a pre-made. But I'm probably in a pre-made anyway, right? So like, what's all this? Everyone's from Living Flame. So yeah, I may as well queue in a team, isn't it? Alright. I'll have to find some friends to queue next time. Right, so full disclaimer, I have no idea how this is going to go. The build we are testing is a Frost build. Centered around Frost Firebolt, which is a 3-second cast. So that doesn't sound good for PvP. We're running Deep Freeze, Fingers of Frost, Displacement, Living Bomb, Frost Firebolt, Icy Veins. Oh, I've got the heal, but do you know what? We're taking spell power for this. And I would take Molten Armor, to be honest, but displacements are very fun. Because no one expects it. It gives me a chance to run away from paladins as well. Do you know what's great is you blink on a rogue, they shadow step, so then you displace back. Another good thing is running away from a hunter. You blink, they chase you, you displace back on their face. I love it. So the good thing about this is, although it's Frost, we're still taking Living Bomb on a 41-yard range, so we've still got a bit of spread pressure. And then we're going to sit back and try and get at least one big crit. But I never trust Horde, to be honest. There's a lot of Living Flame there, a lot of random groups. So we'll send out the spread pressure. Who are we gonna hit? I'm just gonna sit here and smash people. Can I even crit someone? Oh, this guy. This is not going well. Well, there you go. Shit. No, have faith. It's gonna work in the right scenario. What the fuck was that? Imagine waiting in the queue for an hour. And then being stuck with a bad build. No, it's going to be a good build, guys. Blink on top of the hunter. Deep freeze. It's very hard to get a frost firebolt off when everyone's killing everyone, you know? But the good news is we're winning. Who's this? Oh, we're sapped. The problem with being Horde is you're always against paladins. He's waiting for the... Yeah. Okay, blink. He's gonna step, shadow step back. Oh, Polly. Oh, he's got out of that. Deep freeze, blink again, ice block, and then cry. Do you know what I mean? It's always a fucking paladin. Excuse my language, but fuck's sake, man. Yeah, here we go. As long as you stay away from paladins, you'll have a good time. They were right behind me the whole time. I don't want to fuck with these guys. Come on, baby. Oh, it came this way. So I'm so squishy, man. Leave me alone. What we want is some water. Hey, what's the best way to farm Warsong Gold Trap? The best way to farm Warsong Gold Trap is to do the Ashenvale quest every day. It's going to give you 1,000 rep. Doing Ashenvale in general, if you're not revered yet, is good. Outside of that, just doing Warsong Gulch, handing in the marks, getting the caps, getting a pre-made. If you're getting a pre-made, it'll be done very quickly. But at the very least, let's say you're just got to revered, or do the Ashenvale quest every day. Within 20 days, you'll be exalted. And you only have to kill a mob, by the way. You don't even have to kill the boss. You can just kill a mob and get the quest item. I really need to just sit back and just cast. Not a fun time. Okay, get on top of this guy. Let's. Oh, you got out the stun. Okay. Well, this Curse of Tongues is fucking brilliant. Displace back. Blink away. Run. Die to a pet. It's fun being a mage. Yes, I can, but then I can't. So, I'm a frost mage anyway, so I've got ice barrier, right? But, firstly, I don't have the warding because I'm lazy. And secondly, I want deep freeze. So the idea of this build is to get a deep freeze and then frost fireball. Yeah. Just curse. The point was, I'm trying to cast Frost Firebolt. Oh, fuck off. Blinked into the bloody... Right, now displace back. Now blink this way. Fuck's sake, man. Come on. Can I just hit someone, please? Yes! Haha! I hit someone! Maybe this isn't the play, but... It's the long cast time, man. If you get it off... Oh, fuck off, man. You again. Thing is, I would take... What's the next build to test, guys? What do you mean let them win? Like, I hate people like this, right? So, I queue for an hour. And then there's someone like, let them win. Oh, fuck off, mate. I don't even crit when I want to crit. Oh, yeah. Fucking love this. Yeah, fire... The fire is good. I'm not gonna lie. But the point is... I have all this, like, I have frost barrier, ice block stuff. And the damage and the spread pressure of fire. But the difference is fire, you can just do a lot of damage moving around very slowly. You don't have to do a 3-second cast. Look, we got 3 bases again. Like, if we listen to this guy like, oh, just leave. Now we're winning, like, technically. I do want to stress this is a test. The fuck is this? Oh, resist, yes. Just come on. Yeah. See, now I could just heal. Instead, I'm just going to slowly die. Ridiculous. I might just have to... Oh, fuck you. Yeah, Fire Blast is good. But the thing is, I know that build works, right? So... I know the build works. Just for my homies that are saying they want a Frost build, right? No. I mean, Mastery... Yeah, but it just doesn't do enough healing. This is like a PvP heal, like... I could sit and be a priest and sit back and heal people if I wanted. Oh, we've managed to lose all the bases now. Oh, it sucks. Yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean. Oh. Just fucking silence me, why don't you? Yes. Get him! Oh, disperse. Yes, of course. And now these fuckers are here again. Brilliant. Yeah, go fire. Yeah, fire's a lot better, but yeah, honestly, if Elemental's in, then yeah, that's good. Like, shatter combos with an Ellie is going to be good. That's why, like, Kata is good, you know? And in this, so... The thing is with fire, what you would do is like this, right? And I can technically play this with, like, fire. I'm trying to get some big crits. I would just sit back like this and spread Living Bomb. And then... use my hot streak procs. But now I can just sit back and I can just yeah, there you go. See, like, oh, just getting kills by just sitting back. Just have homunculi. Throw one of these in. Oh, Hunter. Right, now I've got to try and get one. Oh, I've got the pet on me, and I fuck's sake. This is bare awkward. 1600. All I'm trying to do is see the damage. It is. That's the bad thing about this, right? Generally on a 1v1, you can get it off. I've been trying that. So I tried an arcane build with flame throwing. So the Bellfire Bolt was 41 yard range. And sat at the back line, just building it up. Oh. These fucking things, mate, honestly. Can't even get a cast off. And the other thing is, the thing that's a lot worse than this is with mana, but fire is a lot worse. Because now I've got no mana, I just have to sit here awkwardly and slowly die. Pop my combustion chamber. Hope there's no rogues around. Take a drink. Take a drink mid-fight. Thing is, just avoid paladins. Nothing. I may as well just die. The other thing with mages, you run out of mana so easy. It took me an hour to get into this BG and we're just gonna lose like. Yeah, but then if I block, I'm blocking without like, if I'm gonna block then at least get me out. If I block then I'm just gonna come out of block with no mana and just be like a little flower, I guess. I'm not even. Oh, see the mage straight away. They're like, oh, it's a mage. Let's get the mage. The advantage of fire is you can win just on spread pressure alone. Right, so we want to get in his face. Try and get one of these off before his pet chomps you. Oh, still not enough. You know what I mean? You get one kill. Hey. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was just reading that message. Like, I'm usually running around not gonna lie. And I'm like, yeah. That's exactly right. And then I just get one shot. I'm actually saving that clip. So what if they added arenas to SoD? That would just be stupid though. Do you know what? There was a tweet to say that. Yeah, I can run. Thing is, I need deep freeze. I feel like I fast in PvP. I feel like at the very least they could buff water. Yeah. I feel you. That would be a good idea, actually. So yeah, so we kind of like, if we're playing like fire, we'd sit like, we've got 3 living bombs out, we'd just sit back, watch them slowly die. There's nothing more dry. I'm gonna heal this guy though. See what I mean? I got killed then. Just you just sit at 41-yard range. This guy's doing it as well. Yeah, back to, there was a tweet, right, talking about someone asked for arena or something, and they said basically, well, if you don't care about it, wouldn't be ranked. That's the first thing they said. If it wasn't ranked and you didn't care about balancing, so it was just for fun, then they would consider adding it. Well, this isn't looking good. Let's, yeah. Instead of Frost Ward, go Spell Ward. I don't have... You're talking about to improve the shield, right? Because I don't have it, because I'm lazy. Mage armor. Oh, right, for resistance. Oh... Yes, that's true as well, mage armor. Because mana regen and resistances. But this is so good for like rogues and... Really, I should run molten armor, but like, displacement is so fun. Because we're testing a Frost Firebolt build. That's why we don't have the Arcane Barrage. It's a wombo combo. The guy's over here somewhere. Right, come on then. Charge back. These priests are not fun, just so you know. Well, that was it. That's what I basically waited an hour to do. Yeah, the belt is good. The belt is good. Do you know why? It's because I'm lazy. And that's why I'm doing BGs. I'm supposed to queue up. Okay, so I really want to test something, but I need a warlock friend. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here. Let's do this again. I don't have any runes or portals. Let's see if I can get it to work, okay? So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some rune of portals. Teleportation. I'm doing a portal to Ogrimmar. Okay. I'm gonna blink on it. Come to Orgrimmar and come back. And where does it land me? Stone Talon Mountains. Okay. You heard of the Foulcloths farm in Ashara? No. I haven't, to be honest. There's a Foulcloth farm in Ashara? Okay, so look. Wait, is that J or is that J? Okay, so I need a warlock friend, okay? So if there's any warlocks on Lone Wolf, Europe, I need a friend. But anyway, right. Okay, let's do this one. So we're gonna go to Thunderbluff. I'm gonna blink on it. Take it. Thunderbluff. Go back. Don't tell them mountains. Okay. I think I know this one now. And this is why it's gonna work. I just need a warlock friend. Because let me tell you what's gonna happen. But you can't tell anyone. If I tell you something, you can't tell anyone. Can you promise? They have a Satyr in the upper map. They drop 9%. 9%! Where, in the upper map, like up here somewhere. 9% is too good, you know? I'm gonna portal to Undercity. Okay. I'm in the middle of... Okay. So do you know what? I am on Lone Wolf in Europe. EU. So who knows about the... Well, I assume everyone knows, right? So the Blade of Eternal Darkness is best in slot, right? How many of you have been farming this? How many kills do you reckon you've done? 50. Okay. I gave up on Tuesday. You got it on your first run. No, really? For real? I did 51 princess runs for my badges on the warrior. Didn't see one. No, only saw dagger. Then they took my trinket. Ah, I've heard about that. For real. Mate, you gotta go and do the lottery, my friend. Yes. Some are saying it's 0.26%, some are saying it's 2%. Basically, in Season of Mastery, it was 2%. So, there's an assumption around that it's 2%. But, from my experience, it's 0.26%. But, okay, so what if I told you... you could... use displacement, right? And you might lose roll. No, because we're talking solo, right? So we solo Mara. You take Frost with the whatchamajiggy called? This thing. The Scepter. You go Frost with the Scepter, you solo to Princess. Then you run around the room as fire and kill her, right? So that's fine. But what if I told you when you're actually killing Princess, okay, you had a lock friend. And your lock friend... how would that work? You would have to, right? So where's Mara? I get confused. It's on this. It's on this continent, right? Desolace. So that would be an Ogrimmar thing, right? Yeah. Okay. We're in Ogrimmar now. Yeah, but I don't know if... Obviously that's one thing. Just thinking about something else. Because the thing is then... Okay, so... a Warlock can only summon within the instance. Right? So you can't get summoned out of the instance. I was thinking of something else. Just try this.
I just wish you knew.
Okay, so... thing is... Right, so... I'm trying to figure something out. Yeah, that's true. No, that actually might. So, what you mean is you go in, the Warlock summons you, you reset, then accept. But then what would the Warlock do? He would just stay in a separate instance. Don't know if that... I'm getting Too confused now. Yeah, you can log out, skip out. Log out, skip. You can get summoned by other locks. The first lock gets summoned after log out skipping. Maybe I'll get confused. If you summon, so if you reset the instance, I'm gonna have to find a friend just for these BG queues, I think. Right, let me be right back a second. Okay. I have to log out skipping it like Looper. Let me just check something else, hang on. Is that seriously the queue though? Like, if you queue on your own, it takes this long. How's Deep Freeze? Deep Freeze is very good. For this build, because our win condition is basically deep freezing them and getting a big cross firebolt crit. So this is a whole experimental thing. Are you kidding me? You see that? I kid you not, I was in that queue for like an hour and a half. I joined. Alliance wins. That's it, game over. Have they fixed the lockout thing? We were doing princess runs with no lockout. Question. I haven't done any princess runs for a long time, you know. I put my whole heart and soul into it for like ages, thinking, yeah, I'm gonna get it. Did so many runs, dude. Like honestly, that thing is just It's just mental health. Like, if your party is at Princess and you reset the dungeon, but they don't walk out and they summon you in the dungeon, will you go to Princess? Well, that's what you have to figure out. But then, even if you did, and you're at Princess again, the first team would still have to clear to Princess. I can't believe that, man. I literally just joined the queue. Okay, look, this guy's invite. This guy's looking for more for the faster queue. I said invite. Let's go. Let's go, man. Wait, let me... Oh, he's in the queue. What? Is that our queue? Why is it timing queue 22 minutes? Yeah, that's confusing. If it would, you'd be able to keep resetting right, and they just stay there. Yes. I think that's right. But the thing is, you would have to, like, leave group. You would have to be in their group, accept the summon, leave the group, reset, be on your own, accept the summon. I don't know if it'll work. I think you would go in and it would say you're not in this party or something. But I might be wrong. Right, so I've joined a group now because apparently it's quicker. But the problem is, if you're in a group, you end up in pre-mades. But yes, I was in the queue. I didn't tell you on here. No. I was in the queue for over an hour, waiting. I joined. The second I joined, Alliance won, and the BG was over. Like, I lost. I got 567 honor for. But look at this now. I'm in a group. I get an instant queue. You know. But I'm pretty sure you're more likely to be against pre-mades if you do that. But that's better than an hour queue, I reckon. So how many priests do we have here? How many healing priests do we have? That's the question. Because ideally I want to take spell power, right? That queue was like 10 minutes. No, that queue was like instant because I joined a group and they re-queued. And it was like instant, man. But I'm in a 5-man team. I don't know who these guys are. But look. Everyone is from the same realm. But we're not actually a pre-made, and I think we'll go up against a pre-made, so I think it's just pointless. Hello, how long does it take to XP to max? With the incursions now, someone in the chat will know better than me. But I would say 12 hours? Maybe? Maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less. I know it takes about 6 hours, 40 to 50 now. And then obviously from 1 to 40 is a crazy XP rate. But I haven't personally done it, so... 1 to max, yeah, how long do you reckon? $20 hours? 25 to 40 sucks. Do you not do it? But then you do incursions, don't you? 2 days! With 100% XP. I'm not sure about that. I thought the incursions were like crazy good. I would say just level 1 and it will be fast. 25 to 40 incursion sucks. Jeez. Guys, how long does 1 to 50 take? Someone is asking me to I'll ask in the guild. They nerfed it, I think. I think they nerfed the 40 plus version. I don't think they nerfed the lower level one. Oh, spread pressure. So I'm just playing it safe now, yeah? I'm just going to sit back. Try and get Frostfire bolts off, but... The thing is with like fire and living bomb in general, you can put up so much pressure just by putting living bomb on everyone. I need to change my bloody targeting. So all I've done is done living bombs, right? And my mana is suffering. Just living bomb everything. Oof. $25 to $40 is like kill all quests. Really? Hey SeANO, I like your videos, it's very informative. Thanks for your work. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. I don't usually stream, to be honest, but I just thought, do you know what? I'm testing out some builds, I'll do a stream. One thing is, you just don't want to fight paladins. Like, if you're Alliance, you're chilling, but if you're Horde, just don't fight paladins, and you might be alright. No, I kind of want to do something reckless here, right? So, I really need a deep freeze on him, but he can just dispel everything. Oh, I'm definitely doing this warrior, right? Come on, come back to me. Oh, no. My favorite thing of PvP, it doesn't matter about the kills, it's about displacement. I'm just dotting. Alright, I'm popping. Someone else will kill him though, but... Oh, I'm on a killing spree now, boys. Oh, yeah! To be honest, doesn't feel great, does it? But the point, so the main reason I was saying about this build is you can put pressure out like fire with fire, living bomb, 41 yard range, same as you would with fire. So you've got a lot of spread pressure, but then you can also turn around and one-shot people if possible with deep freeze and frost firebolt. But paladins will mess you up. Okay, I'm just gonna cast on this guy because he's clearly... What are you running for, boy? He keeps dispelling it, mate. This is awkward because it is a paladin. Remember I said don't fight paladins, right? So I'm going to do something here. No, I'm not. I'm going to cry. I'm going to blink away and hope that he chases me. No, he's very clever. I just thought on him. I'm actually so scared of a paladin, of paladins, man. He's just running away. Oh! Kill still. I'm out. See you later, guys. 6, man, everyone. No! Leave me alone. Just wanted that kill steal, yeah. Kill steal. Oh. Doesn't matter, to be honest, though. I love the grind, but not like for a week since I'm a lawyer and I'm pretty busy nowadays. I will say one thing about SoD, Season of Discovery. I work a very busy job as well. And this is perfect. Like, it is so good. The phases and everything, the XP boost, the way the raids are, it's just so chill. And it's perfect for that, because you might feel like you're behind now, but you'll get up to level 50 so fast. And then there's still another phase and another phase and another phase. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're never going to be fully behind. It's not like you have to do the 160 grind again. Like back in the days, that would take like a good few weeks. Do you know what I'm saying? I would definitely, if you're not playing SoD, I would recommend you do it for real. Is the boost for XP permanent? So you get like 100%, I think, from 1 to 40. From 40 to 50, you get 100% again. No, 75% now, isn't it? 70%? Something like that, I don't know. It was 50%, and then they increased it even more. Oh dear, this is not a good position to be in. %. 1 to 25 is 200%. Do you know what, mate? That's sick. I don't see how it shouldn't take too long, right? Get that guy before. Ah, see what I mean? Like, paladins, they're so jarring, man. And do you know what's funny? Like, I played a paladin for years. I played a paladin longer than I played a mage, and I never knew how bloody annoying they are. I used to see like this guy, like, oh, that was a noob mistake, right? Now, because now we can just displace back. And I might get one of these off. And then I can blink again. And he's pissed now, right? His friends are going to come and kill me, but... Get AI voice and enjoy the story. I've seen that. If you can quest, you can get it done in like 30 hours. So, okay. Another option is, someone just mentioned, you can get boosted. Like, you could just pay gold to get boosted. Can you do that? I think you can, right? I don't know. I know they banned gold, dragon kill points, BDKPs. Guild said solo or boosted, so I just said solo. But it's a good point, you could get boosted. Because you could just get a mage to run you through like all the dungeons and stuff. I suppose shamans can do it now. Apparently shamans are crazy for boosting because of their lightning shield. Our shaman in the raid, his lightning shield is like majority of his damage. It's crazy. But the thing is with... Oh, yeah. Inflation, yeah. Because of the gold. Thing with incursions is though, you're getting rep for like gear that you can use. There's always that. Whoa. What are you doing, my friend? Ugh. Is that it? Come on, man. This is embarrassing. Just run now. Just run, boy. Run, boy, run. Get that curse off. Holy light, I'm so good at this game. Come on, boys, help me, because I got no mana. Don't take the... Why'd you take the leaf? You just spawned. You took the leaf from me. Solo 50, 1 to 50, how long? Question mark. Whoa. Mage healing a thing, so... Mage healing is a thing. Just by taking this. And I sit here with my ice barrier. And I sit back like this and I'm like, oh no! He's dying! Let's heal him! And they're like, what? He didn't die. And then I just keep healing him. Like a priest. I'm like a priest, yo. Don't die, my friend. He's like a dungeon. He's like a target dummy. And then I just keep healing it. Eventually they figure it out, right? They're like, oh my god, he's feeling them. And then I just taken out the game. Rate the phases from most to least hype so far, and then where you expect phase 4 to end up. That's a very hard one because phase 1 was so hype. Like, phase 1 was so good because it was a whole new thing. Like, everyone was leveling together, discovering runes. That was all a new thing. We didn't know what to expect. I remember going with my friends and just, we were seeing like the waylaid supplies and we were like, what is this? What does it do? It was so good, like the start. The raid was okay. we got into Kelris pre-nerf. It was a lot of fun to progress on that. It was tough, and I like it to be tough, like the first week or whatever. Second phase was decent because STV, but I didn't enjoy Noma, to be honest. It was good a couple of times, and then I just don't like that instance. So for me so far it's like phase 1, phase 3, phase 2. I think phase 4 has potential to be good. I don't know what they're gonna do though. Like, if they change like bosses, because this part of the reason this is so good is because it's like new raids. Nothing's really been figured out. Runes, we haven't really got it figured out. Obviously, we're figuring it out now, but classic content's been figured out for years. So, if they change the mechanics and stuff, that would be very, very good. But level 60, surely level 60 is going to be the best, right? Yeah. Yeah, it'll be like, Molten Core. But if they change everything... Thank you for subscribing, my friend. Where the... Oh, shit, I've gone into the wrong... if they change, like, the mechanics and stuff, then that would be pretty good. That's what I'm hoping for, like, something different. Like, Season of Discovery. Now's time to run. I found more games healing and Deep Frostbite. Yes. If you've got friends who are very good and you can heal them, then you want to, because this chronostatic preservation is very, very good. But the problem with it is, if you take damage, obviously you get pushback. So we take Frost Barrier to stop the pushback, basically. And the defensives of... Still got me targeted, that guy. The defenses of Frost, so yeah, it's good.
Derek Ballard subscribed to the channel.
Thank you, Derek, for your subscription, my friend. I appreciate you.
Hemerson Diego subscribed to the channel.
Thank you, Hemerson. Why have I got two? I swear there's 2 alerts going off there, but thank you. I appreciate you. Phase 5 would be EQ and others. Yeah. So they'll add a new raid. But is that going to be after Nax? SoD for TBC. I've thought about this. Do you know what? Like, it wouldn't make sense, but at the same time, it would be awesome. I don't see it happening, but if it did, I'm all for that. The whole point, I think, this is sort of getting to a level of where Classic Plus will be. I think Classic Plus is the end game, and this was a very, very good idea, and it's one of the most popular versions of the game right now. And I think You know what? They're testing this stuff. If it all failed, they'll say, "Oh, it's just a season. It's just a seasonal server. They tried something, it failed." But they should add level scaled raids only, like BT. You know. Yeah, I don't. It's hard, isn't it? Like, I think they want to make a Classic Plus. And where do these characters end up? Because if they end up on Era and lose all their runes, that's going to be really weird. But they might just have like a realm, a SoD realm, a SoD Era realm. But I do really like this format. Like, if they did the season again and just said, "Oh, we're changing all the runes and raids," I would still play it again. I would still do it all over again. Like, if they just randomly like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do a Dead Mines raid." I'm just running. We're losing this PG again. We lose every PG. Is anyone Alliance? Season of Discovery without the Season of Discovery. Yeah, SoD. Yeah, Classic. But the idea was like, okay, let's make Classic, but like with extras. Oh, this trap is awkward. This guy looks like a good target for my deep freeze one bang. Let's scorch him first to see if he's up for it. And that wasn't even a one bang. Whoa, 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 what are you doing here? Dun, 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 dun. He's not dying. Ow. Don't chase me, you fool. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but displacement is just so fun. That's all I care about. It's very weird that we're playing a Frost build and then the most success we have with it is if we play Fire style, just dot and run. Oh, I should heal this guy, right? Oh, paladins are so annoying. Who would play a paladin? If they made a new version of SoD, I'd be cool to still play it. Be cool to still play your old character in a new world with their old runes and such. Legacy characters. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna do something. They're gonna do something amazing. Do you know what? Like, Blizzard generally, over the last sort of couple of months, or I guess like 6 months, they're doing everything right. Like, they're trying new stuff, like with Plunderstorm. The new expansion is going to be good. I don't know about Kata, but they're rushing that basically to get to Mop, I think. But then they're releasing Mop on retail. I don't know. That's a bit confusing as well. Since yeah, Microsoft. So, oh boys, what's going on here? Woohoo! Woohoo! I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. No one sees me here. I'm just with this random warlock to get faster queues. So what I need is I need an instance to test something. Do you know what? There's an instance in Orgrimmar that will work. They could also add a version of WoW like Plunderstorm to consoles. Yes, I think it will happen. My friend plays on Steam Decks and stuff like. Okay, so let's say I'm in an instance. Let's kill these things. Just kill these ones. Okay. So now I've killed something. What if I portal to Orgrimmar? So I blink onto the portal. I do that. Oh, I can't reset the instance. Fuck. Reset the instance and then go back. No, it's not gonna work. Sent me to Thunderbluff. So I just left the party for no reason. No, because I feel like they know what I'm trying to do, so they've sent me to Thunderbluff instead. Okay, maybe. Okay. I'll go in the instance. Okay, it's not working for some reason. Alright. Kill these things. Okay. Portal to Orgrimmar. Blink on it. Reset the instance. Oh, no mana. Ah, such a noob. Such a noob. Third time's the charm. No, so I just ran out of mana, so let me see. Because I'm a noob. I'm not even gonna drink this time. Okay. Portal to Orgrimmar. Orgrimmar. Blink on the portal. Reset the instance. And disconnect. I ended up in the Stone Talon Mountains. What am I doing right now? I'm trying something out and it's not working. Okay. Because yeah, basically I end up in Thunderbluff, so it won't work. The idea was to, if there was a way to kill Princess, portal out and get back in, but it's not possible. So I'm not in the BGQ now, so that's great. BGQ is taking like 1 hour if I'm not in a group. Just checking something. So can I... You know you can log out skip to entrance after Princess. Yes. Well, I log out skip on the waterfall, but yes. What I'm talking about is is there a way to completely cheese it, as in kill Princess, portal out, reset and get back in, and she's reset, so you don't have to solo the whole bit before. Let me duplicate this. Yes, so I'm testing a build at the moment. Hang on, I'm just checking something. 1 second. Okay, so yeah, I've tried some. I've tried a few different builds, to be honest. So this one is a frost build. Let's get it up. So the idea of this build, I had a better idea for it than is what we've done, basically. So this is a deep frost build. Like I said, we don't have Cone of Cold, but you could take, instead of frost channeling, you could have improved Cone of Cold. And then in fire, impact, flame throwing, and ignite. Now usually you would take 5 in ignite. The reason we take flame throwing is because we're testing something out with frost firebolt. Now as we know, frost firebolt is just... Why warding? Well, because we're not using frostbolt, basically. That's why. Otherwise we would just take, you know, if we were going to use rank 1 frostbolts, then yeah, we would just take improved frostbolt. But for this one, we're using frost firebolt. That's why. But it doesn't matter too much. You could, but I'm just not using frostbolt. Full stop. Now, the idea of this was to deep freeze and get the frost firebolt off. Now, if you can get the frost firebolt off and it crits, and then it does really good damage. But it's easier said than done because it's a 3-second cast. When you got deep freeze, that's good, but let's see where I can end up. I'm really intrigued by this new traveling. I'm gonna do a portal to Undercity. I'm gonna blink on top of the portal, take the portal, and end up in Hillsbrad. But it's South Shore. Interesting. Yeah. So the hot streak build is good. But yeah, the biggest downside to it is the mana. But to be honest, like, fire is just generally in BGs, it's just very good. Because you're just putting out loads of spread pressure, which is partly why we're taking flamethrower in this, right? So we're still playing like a fire mage, 41 yard range, living bombs. But the difference is when you're doing like a proper fire build with hot streaks, then everything is critting from the living bombs and you get constant pyros. You just destroy everyone. But yes, you do run out of mana. That's the only issue. But a lot of the guys, a lot of the people want a frost build to work. So what are we gonna do? Because we're gonna use frostbolt. Expected damage 585. I don't think we're gonna use a frostbolt. Also, meta is to instant kill, so maybe fire is still the best. Yes, I mean, if you want to instantly kill, you would Arcane Surge, but even Arcane is feeling a bit. Testing Bellfire Bolt, Arcane. Interesting. But yeah, I need to get back in the queue really, but Ice Lance. Oh no. Ice Lance, I tried Ice Lance, right? So thing is, right, Living Bomb is just, it's just so good, like especially with flamethrowing, right? So we're taking flamethrowing to spread the living bombs, and it's so jarring. Like, I hate being living bombed because you just living bomb and run away, and it's so awkward to deal with. But if you take Ice Lance, right, and I did try this, I was like, right, we're gonna do a wombo combo, but look at this. Expected damage 106. That isn't the one, is it? 106. So what? Oh, it's going to do triple damage to a frozen target, right? Oh, it's going to do 300 damage. Oh. It's just not. It's wasting a Fingers of Frost proc, to be honest. If you look at Living Bomb, we've got an expected damage of 816. So one Living Bomb is 8 Ice Lances. So yeah, it's no good. Like, even to Fire Blast, like, I'll Fire Blast into a Shatter, you know? So, like, Shatter increases critical chance of all your spells against frozen targets. I'll just Fire Blast into it instead of Ice Lance. We need to get back in that queue, though. I do wish Frost was a bit better. Yes. But at least, like, no joke, Frost is doing decent things now in PvE. I am probably going to go Frost into PvE. And if you get this build to work, you do a lot of damage, man. You do a lot of damage. Like, we shouldn't even be healing, we should be taking spell power, right? So alright, we'll get into the queue. Or unless there's someone that can queue us as well. These queues are way too long, though. Frost in PvE, yeah. It's like Sleeper really good. Let's make a guy quickly. How should he look? I think he should look a bit like this. And have grey hair. And he should have a beard. Maybe not that hairstyle. Maybe he should be bald. SEANO here. Yo guys, it's SEANO here. Older man. Oh, brilliant. Wow. Wait for that queue, mate. Get on some Cataclysm. Where's that training dummy, man? There you go. So this is what Cross Mage should be like. Oh boy, bit rusty. I sometimes have to do this on a training dummy just to remind myself that Frost will be good one day. For some reason this is not working properly. I need to find a buddy to queue with. Yeah. Wow. Why is that not working? Oh, these queue times are so bad, man.
Emboldened by the return of their heroic.
I do like SoD though. Phase 3 has been fun. It is good. What the hell is going on here? Yeah, SoD is the best version, really, isn't it? Why is everyone playing? So what I don't like about Kata is it's not classic. Any specs viable? Yes. There's lots of specs. But that's what we're trying to figure out, right? So the spec I'm playing at the moment is a little bit it's experimental. So I would say like the best build probably is a fire build. You know, it's always the fire builds. Impact with ignite, flame throwing, improved fire blast, incinerate, pyro. And you got your hot streaks and your blast wave and your critical mass. And you just stay at 41 yard range. Yeah, it is very bursty. So the best thing, it depends what you're doing. If you're talking like 1v1, if you're talking like duel, if you're talking about out in the world, if you're talking about in a BG, but like normally in like battlegrounds and stuff, you would just go fire. Like the whole point of this build that I'm using is that I'm still using flame throwing. So I can do the spread pressure of a fire mage, but I'm a frost mage. And I'm looking for some shatter frost firebolts. Because frost firebolt is crazy good. But it's not good in PvP, but I'm trying to make it work. But if it's like 1v1 or something, then frost is good as well, but then you could also take like arcane and just one-shot them. That's also an option, but what you do for the rest of the 3 minutes is the question. Jesus. Like, how are you supposed to kill anything? They have nameplates on, man. What is going on? There you go. Just fireball, I guess. Level 2 after killing one mob. Oh, no water loot. What the hell is this? Why can't I remember these? Controls, there we go. Water loot. Yeah. The thing is, like, cat is not great. Like, oh, this is the other thing. Like, I didn't even remember that. You get your spells are just trained. What? These game sounds are going down a bit. That's mad. Like, what is this? Oh, okay. So. Do you know what I mean? Like, what the hell is going on? Like, you come off classic and then you go on this. Do you even need to do quests? You just kill something. Yeah. The only reason I was considering Kata was because of the arena and PvP, right? But There's so many people playing. Like, what the hell's going on? Yeah, I play this and then honestly, I prefer classic so much more. Right, this is not going to be great, I don't think. Six minutes. Level 6. Yeah. Not sure about that. If I HS to Booty Bay now, I might get 15 minutes of STV solo though, so it's not good. But the good thing is, I've got an idea of what's going to work. Cat, the form child of retail. Yeah. Why is this so laggy? That's another thing with this STV event. It's the lag. It's basically a deformed child, but there are some good parts to it. But I think it was like after MOP, then everything changed, right? But what I don't like about Kata is that the world changed. I'm not too worried about like the PvP and the arena and stuff, and the way Frost Mage is. I don't mind. I like that, but it's just not. I don't know. The raids are okay, right? But it's not classic, and I don't enjoy it based on that. Based on the world not being classic world. And I remember that back in the day as well. Like, I really missed the world. I think if like Kata was an expansion where you take a portal to like a different dimension, and then it was that world, it would have probably been a lot better if they just kept the classic WoW in the game. But that's my opinion, hey. The lag here is not good. Oh shit. Too many guys. Man, the queue times are so bad for the BGs. I just pressed a button and it didn't register. What the hell's going on? This lag is not good. Coming in here on my own was a mistake. Okay, the keys is up there. Look. I wonder if I can get... Oh god, this is not a good idea. There's the geezer, look. He is a hard geezer. Whoa. So there's a way up here, right? Somewhere.
I just wish you knew.
Why don't I remember this jump? What are these geezers? Oh, I got awake some silence, right? We'll run into these guys. I guess they nerfed that, right? This was a mistake. Yeah, I don't know. Been in the queue for 20 minutes. It's not working. Time to do something else. And end the stream on... It's a good build though, I think. Incursion PvP is fun if you can't queue even Marrow Portal spot. Yeah, that's true actually. Let me see what I can get here. Frost is the way, man. Like, it's just so hard to see. Like, because the BGs and everything have been so bad, and I've been so distracted because I'm a noob. Where do I end up now? Ah, see, that works. I'll tell you why, because it's a different. Needs to be Thunderbluff. Wait, which one? I see a portal on top of a portal. Oh, okay. Okay, where am I now? Am I getting in trouble for this? I'm just stuck. Oh, I am actually stuck, guys. For real. I can't stop running. This is why you don't experiment in this game. Exactly. Guys, I've lost my character for life. I don't even exist. It just says that I'm in nowhere. Okay, so there's not, but there's a way. So I'll just go to that. I'm gonna Alt F4 this one. You have to do it on like the site. So try log in, it should work. It should unstuck me anyway. You have to do the unstuck like on the BattleNet, and they just send you to the closest graveyard. Oh, this is a hard game. It's such a hard game. I really struggle with that one. No, so... Oh, do you know what I did? I shouldn't have ran. I know what to do now. I don't get XP in here anymore. Ah, see, all your spells get learnt automatically. That version of the game. So, what have we learnt today? We have learnt that Frost is good. Doesn't matter what you say. Frost Firebolt build is the way to go. Don't experiment with blink and portals because you'll get stuck. And expect a PvP video with a guide on some these specs. And next time, get some friends. I'm going to get some friends to play. Because these queue times are not good. But yeah. Now I need to get unstuck. I tried Frostbite with Hot Streak. It's still just so Giga Chad. Yeah, especially with Frost. Yeah, I mean, in theory, you could do a Frost, but you may as well just be Fire. Yeah, basically, you just spread all the living bombs. That's the OG best way. Spread living bombs at max range. Pyro everything. And win. But it's been fun anyway, so a lot to take in. My first non-raid stream. I don't know whether to stream again, but maybe. But definitely with some friends. Do you stream on Twitch? No. No. I should, maybe. I don't know. I just do YouTube, but I just did a live just to see how things go. Twitch is different, but then, like, Twitch is a better platform, but at the same time, it's like... if you don't have if you have a following on YouTube, then maybe they're gonna come and see your live streams. But on Twitch, it's like, if you haven't got a following, then what are they gonna do? Scroll to the bottom of Twitch to find me. My character is actually proper stuck. And yeah. Anyway, it's been cool to hang out, so thank you, Netwalker, and the other guys, everyone. It's been fun, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good evening.